sending y'all so much good energy. Thanks for tuning in to Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. If you're new here, I am naturally, okay, the goddess. And we're going to jump right into the message, guys. No further delay. All right, let's see what Spirit wants us to know today. Alrighty. Hmm. It's interesting because coming out, we have a three down here, okay, with Little Red Riding Hood, the three. And the subtitle says, I am not a victim. Alrighty. And then at the bottom, we have the Frog Princess, which is 21, which is also a three. Said, he wise counsel. Listen. Okay. All right. So it's imperative that you listen, okay, or that someone listens here. There could be someone around you that feels like a victim, or could be they could have circumstances around them that make them feel or think that they are a victim in a situation. But Spirit is saying you are not a victim. They are not a victim, okay? Somebody could have been loyal to this idea, entertaining the fact that they um are a victim in a situation. But there's some wise counsel either here within you, or that is outside of you for this person, if this is not you, that someone needs to listen. This person could be more of a rebel though as well. A fire sign could be significant. Okay, a Aries, Leo, a Sagittarius doesn't have to be, but it could be. Um, those seasons could also be relevant as well. But this person is a little bit of a rebel. Will they It's like, will somebody stop creating circumstances around themselves that will have them be the victim, and that they should listen here? Magic could be in the works here. The color red could be significant with the little red riding hood here. Give us one more, Spirit. All right, it fell on the ground, guys, and look what it is. Fell on the ground. You cannot make it up. It's 12. Another three here. We have the golden phoenix. Something you thought finished bursts back into life. See what's at the bottom this time. Butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness and hopes return. Ha! So this is the thing. When you heed wise counsel in this situation, when this person heeds wise counsel in this situation, it will be wise to step out of a victim mentality. Um, Once you do that, the golden phoenix is here. Something that you thought was finished burst back into your life, and this could very well have to do with hope returning after sadness, after sadness, happiness and hope return. So once someone gets this message or heeds the wise counsel, which is step out of a victim mentality, something bursts back into life here that you thought was gone, that you thought was, there's a little bloom. You planted a seed and it hasn't grown for 2 years. And then all of a sudden, when you take your mind out to be a victim, or you forget about it completely, there is this little bud or this little seedling rising up out of the ground, okay? And happiness and hope return after sadness, because somebody could have gotten used to feeling as though everything or everyone every is against them, and this could have brought them down, but it also could have brought an edge, okay, a bad, or a, a dark side out of this individual. And then again, after that one failed, but underneath that one is pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time. So fear will not stop you anymore. Stepping out of a victim mentality and allowing something new to burst back in life into life, the hope to return. Okay, no matter what's going on, allow a transformation of this energy to occur, which what somebody thought was barren, thought was hopeless. Somebody could have gave up all hope on some situation here, and this could prove yourself and a lot of other people wrong because everybody could have agreed with this. This is something that people could have visibly saw and said no way that this was coming back to life, or people would have just given up on it, like no way that this person will change or this situation will work the way that we wanted it to. But God, but spirit, but source energy has stepped in once you release this victim mentality. Threes are significant. This is totally spirit. This is totally connecting, okay? Trinity energy, which is stepping into yourself and also collaborating with spirit, realizing that you cannot do it alone, realizing that you need to bring a faith in something higher than yourself in order to create this change here for you. Let's get one more for the best advice that we can give those who are going through situations like this. All right. And let me know in the comments section below if you or anyone around you is going through this energy. What is this for you? All right. Here we are. Look at that. And that last one was an 8. And look what we have, another 8 down here, 35. So significant. The numbers are just aligning, okay? You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. So you are not like anyone else. You're learning that. And things are beginning to bloom everywhere around you after this situation. Look at this. The butterfly fairies. I am reborn. There's a rebirth being here. And this is a 5. So it could have been a challenge. It could have been a struggle. It could have felt like everything was barren. It could have felt like everything. It also could have felt like, you know how somebody say for instance you can't have children, okay, and then what you thought was like a never thing, you done given up hope on it, period, because of whatever the situations or circumstances could be for you. And then out of nowhere, when you give up on it or when you forget, here it comes, almost that kind of energy here. And you are not like anyone else. You've changed so much as well, so much transformation here um for you. From heeding that wise counsel, so much growth. Listening is very important here, guys. Listening. Okay. We're gonna read this one to you as well. Butterflies are very significant. So many transformations here, one after another. One after another. All right, what? All right, we got 35. Oh, we are on it. All right. There is no one like you. This is the universe's only chance to have you in this world. Being your own self is not always easy. You have gone through a very difficult time, but you have passed the test and been reborn. You have done well to keep going, and now you can begin to see how worthwhile all the changes and sacrifices were. And I want to point out, guys, we are reading 35. You are no one, you are unlike anyone else. And then we have the message of this, your contradictions and complexities are interesting. And then it says you are reborn. And guess what? At the bottom, we have I am reborn. This is a totally different card, guys, at the bottom. So Spirit is sending the message, you have been completely reborn because of this. Completely, a complete transformation. You have done well to keep going, and now you can begin to see how worthwhile all the changes and sacrifices were. Although it seemed you were in an endless middle ground where you had no outcome and only repetitive tasks, judgment, and criticism for your choices, a new time begins now. You have successfully reinvented yourself by doing what is not always easy. There will be more enjoyment and fulfillment and less to worry about. And some things that once were difficult will now be simple for you. There will be exciting new people for you to meet, and some of your old friends will come on this journey of change with you. You worried, didn't you, about whether the time of goodness and hope would come? Well, have no doubt it is here. And it says your decisions are being challenged. There is confusion concerning who you are. People who you have been close to may draw away or feel betrayed and confused at this time because they no longer know who you are, they say. This is a time for making choices that may seem to be odd to others, but which assists you in becoming the unique being you are. Refuse to be labeled and create your own style, look, approach, and identity. Even if it's not seem popular at first, match concepts and come up with approaches and the innovative and exciting that are innovative and exciting. Stick to your truth and go through the challenging times in order to reach a place where you are accepted and loved for who you are. If this card reaches out to you while you are feeling extremely alone, take heart. All will be worth the darker times. You have the light of your own truth on your side, and who see it will come to know you truly and love you for all your contradictions. You are inventing the future not only for you, but all those like you. Don't give up just before the miracle of change blooms into your life. So don't give up before the miracle of change comes in because there was a victim here. Okay, there was somebody who wanted to give up, who have become quite dark because they seen no growth in certain situations. And they could have wondered, you could have wondered your path. Somebody here could have been wondering, was all of this worth anything? Okay, it's giving me seven energies too. We see threes, we see eights, but I feel in seven energy too. Um, and out of nowhere, something bursts back into life. Okay, you burst back into life here, and sadness goes away once you heed this wise counsel. There's some type of wise information or wise counsel or advice or something that you found, and it helped you change so much to the point where you are reborn. And if you are in the stage where you are still in the darkness, do not worry. Take the advice, and you will soon, the trying times will be over, and you will receive everything that you receive everything that you desire. It's almost like, as well, because I did give the plant analogy, but it's almost like, say for instance, somebody gets cosmetic surgery or gets surgery, okay, plastic surgery, where they're getting a mummy makeover, they're getting their boobs and their stomach and their butt and everything done, and then it's like, during the process, it can be scary. It can look, as soon as they're done, like, oh my God, I'm never going to heal. I cannot see the transformation. What did I do? They could question themselves. And then afterwards, it's like, ah, it was all worth what they wanted. They did get the outcome that they wanted, or something like that. All right, so thank you for tuning into Divinely Guided Goddess Reads. I love you guys so much, and I'm sending you so much good energy. Catch the goddess in another reading. Peace.